videos, and one of these, we'll just get into it when it gets there. They're not good. Barry goes attacking another big YouTuber, and it's just.
Let me guess, and I might hear Barry say, "You're just jealous." Tell them to go buy a
Even though they got fucking.
Tell them to go buy a fucking mini bike. Maybe you can get your mini bike.
Alright guys, you're back with the Beamer Sun Garage. We appreciate you coming back. And all our subscribers, we appreciate every one of you guys. So we got the 2 lawnmowers fixed, and we're planning on using one of them right now. But we realized after we shot that last video, we didn't even start them up for you. So.
Yeah, because not everybody's heard of fucking lawnmower starting.
Fix these.
You didn't start that motherfucking lawnmower? I thought I did.
Fucking
liar. Yeah, start them all, no, but.
We gotta move that around. It's in the way. So our Craftsman is up operational now. It's running. And we picked up our engine stand from Super Sam. And we had it in the back of the truck. We picked it up from there and put it in the old trailer with the John Deere.
What? You didn't have one of the actual good ones? You just got one of the 3-legged ones?
Happy.
You're gonna put that big ass heavy engine on a 3-legged fucking engine stand. You're a fucking genius.
They had it on it. You think you'd have 4 or 5 of them, but we got a ton of them, motherfuckers.
This thing here is running really good. I was surprised how this turned out.
We're surprised. I thought the boy was a master mechanic. I was a mechanic. I'm surprised you got it right.
All right, let's see here.
Damn, Ryan, what's that say about you, buddy?
Oh, damn. Hit the wrong button.
Alright guys, you're back. Alright guys, you're back with the Beamer Sun Garage.
Let's get some good shit.
It's in the way. So our Craftsman is up operational now. It's running. And we picked up our engine stand from...
Sure, past that. Hey, Dad. Only 24 views and 11 hours.
You're doing big things, buddy. Big fucking things. You know, he's getting real YouTube checks. I mean, we're all jealous of him. I mean, motherfucking people in this business, you know, they're fucking jealous. Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. He's so smart.
I fixed this. Drive moves and everything's supposed to do.
That's what's sad. You've been doing this a long time and you don't have shit. I mean, yeah, you got 95 fucking cars, but you don't have a decent one out of the fucking 95.
And then the Craftsman, of course, it had a bad fuel shut-off switch. And I didn't even price it. I didn't even call for price and see what it was going to cost me for a new part. Because I knew I had one here. And there's a used fuel shut-off switch right up on the bottom of the
I guess I
bolt.
don't understand.
Pretty simple. And it fixed it, so.
Man, you went into a whole 5 videos about how you pay them $45 a week and they fucking work that shit for 25 years and anything that ever goes wrong, they come and they fix. And,
Right.
I mean, how they're your best buds at RTO. I think I find out fucking window what you're about and who you are. You're like,
It must suck to suck.
So, 2 repairs and no money on them parts. The only thing I'm out is I don't know, about a half can of gum out to fix that simplicity. Maybe a half can. If I even use that much.
You're doing big things. You can afford gum.
Well,
Well, I have to go to Rookie.
we wanted to show that. We appreciate you coming.
Cheap fucking break
Appreciate you coming back.
All right, here we go.
Subscribing. Our haters out there, you can pound salt. We care less about you guys.
Hey Barry, how's it feel to have canceled you? How's it feel thanks to my channel pointing out your shit? You will never be as big as you could have been. You will never be where Bad Tree is.
Not on your best fucking
You are going to be a minute speck of YouTube while other YouTubers pass you by.
You don't compare a fucking pimple
One individual that says, oh, he don't have a title on that Roadrunner, and he'll never get that Roadrunner fixed, and he'll never do this, and he'll...
Here's the deal, Barry. On the Roadrunner thing, if you do pull the engine, if you put another engine in it, it'll only be because of me and Jeff that you did that. And here's how it's going to work, Barry. That car won't be your daily driver. If we're lucky, we'll get to see it go to Dollar General once and come home and get parked.
All right.
While you talk about doing body work and paint to it for the next 10 years.
Let's be real, Barry. We've seen it under the hood. Look at the aprons in it. Look at where the hood hinge bolts are.
I find it funny, dude. People come into me and Jeff's chat, big YouTubers, and they find it absolute fucking hilarious that 6 years ago you would do a video changing tires on that, showing the frame rails, showing everything, but you won't do it now. Show us the torque boxes. Show us the torque boxes. Show us the torsion bar crossmember. Show us the frame rails, front and rear. Show us the fucking trunk pan.
Right. Shut us the fuck up.
I'll never do that. You know, we like people like you. Because we like to make you look like an idiot.
Hey, Barry, how's that 340 X heads going, Bubba?
Hold on.
You prove me wrong on that one?
Let's run this down. So far, Barry, you did a miserable job. Did you make us look like an idiot clean off the trailer? Never did complete that fucking job. What about them X heads? Yeah. Meh. What about getting that garage cleaned up, Barry? Meh. Meh.
There's always next summer, Barry.
And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove you wrong.
As a matter of fact, I believe when you try to show the excess and you look like a fucking buffoon, instead of not posting a video, you go, well, I know that's what he told me. I know what I have.
Yeah, they grind the X's off. That makes it worth more. Because let's be real, Barry. Let's talk brass tacks. If without the heads for that TA block,
that's just your average 340.
Even if it has X heads on it, without the TA heads, it's just a 340. The fuck does the TA? I mean,
then we're rubbing your face.
He doesn't even have W2 heads on it.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's just got X heads, which they're not anything special. Google them.
They're not X heads though. They're not X heads.
No, they're stock heads.
I mean, X heads would be a little more performance for sure, but
Jake Lake, old David Jeffrey Epstein. You're such a piece of shit, dude.
What's that name?
You need to get a life, man.
He says Jake Blake.
Jake Blake, huh? Wonder who that's to.
You look like an idiot. And that's what I'm going to do.
Because nobody hears Jake.
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Or Blake.
And then we're rubbing your face.
We know who he is, though. Blake.
Jake Lake.
Jake Blake.
Old David Jeffrey Epstein.
Jake Blake.
You're such a piece of shit, dude. You need to get a life, man. You really do.
Why would you attack him like that, Barry? Why? He has the right to come into whoever's chat he wants to come into and talk about whatever he wants to talk about.
You know why? Let's be real. Because those that can't talk shit.
And Barry can't.
He talks shit.
You know?
Or he's getting that fucking ring, making some real money so he can actually fix some of them cars and beating you up.
Time's tough out there. But you know, you need to go get a job or something. And maybe you could buy you some batteries and buy you something cool, you know? Maybe you can get you a mini bike.
Mini bikes haven't been cool since I was like 10. Oh, and one more thing, Barry. I did what you couldn't do in fucking 10 years. I changed an engine in what? 2 months, 3 months? Put a car together?
Put the whole car together. We change the engine in a day, dude. I mean,
you
fuck around here.
And you fucking...
There's something there.
And you fucking couldn't do it 15 years? Until your trolls started pointing out your sad excuse. And now you're doing everything in your power to farm for views when your subscribership has went up because you bought bots and your viewers haven't. 11 hours. 40 fucking over 4,000 subscribers supposedly. But in 11 hours you only get 24 views.
Alright. Doing big
I
things,
myself up sometimes.
Austin.
But yeah, you need to get a life, Dave. You really don't have one. The rest of you guys, you know, that are haters and trolls, the same thing goes to you too. You need to get a life.
Yeah, we do.
And my brothers.
Barry, look, dude. I got the life you wish you had, bro.
Amen.
Like, and that's all I got to say on that. You wish you had my life. Barry, I have more man in one fucking pinky toe than you got in your whole fucking body. What kind of man pawns his fucking son off on his parents to raise? What kind of fucking man only wants something to do with his 40-year-old disabled son when he can pay his fucking bills?
Right, and you have a daughter and grandkids and you don't even know the fucking name.
He stole all the money from the family. The family fortune. Can't you go buy a life, bro?
Family fortune, but your parents were fucking a school teacher and a semi-truck driver.
Right, a dump truck driver.
You're acting like your parents were richy rich. We've seen their house. They were middle class at best.
Fucking crack me up, dude. Stole the family fortune. Barry, you got a big check out of that. So why you buy people pretend you didn't?
We'll see you in the next one. Now we're going to come back with this Roadrunner. Get that header off.
Remember that. He's going to come back and go and get that header off.
On that one. Bye-bye. But
never mind.
I don't have a title. How did I get this, Dave?
Ready?
Huh? And it's registered to the car. How did I get...
Barry, you're a fucking... Here. I'm not saying that car don't have a title. Okay, what I am going to say, though, is this. Ready? What the fuck does a plate have to do with anything? There's a plate on the Charger right now. It belongs to the Corvette.
And
like...
Let's be real about it. You put a historic plate... You have limited... Where you can legally... Now, whether you drive it anywhere you want or not, that's up to you. But where you can legally drive that, you have limited that by putting a historic plate on it.
An historical tag.
It's so fucking wore out. It won't even... That's supposed to spring back up.
That car's in great shape.
I've been registered to that car for over 15 years.
So you put plates on it 15 years ago when it fucking threw a rod?
Well, yeah, because when he was in his other place, he had to have plates on.
Got a wheel and rim for this trailer. Don't know if it's this, but we'll find out. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Remember, let's see. Did he get to pull an adder today? Let's see. This is the next video. No
Turn
likes.
mealtime into playtime. Get 13 grams of protein with Tyson.
No likes. 10 views. 5 hours. 1 dislike.
Mega Dino and Dino Nuggets.
Well, that's where it's sat at. Ain't there anymore. The John Deere 2006 X model 3 or 4 is running again, guys. Yeah. Nothing around
The
that.
turbo is gone.
The fuel cans, we had to drain the old fuel and then pick that one there. It's got some really good fuel, 90 octane.
Woo, boy!
Hey, Dad, check this out. You want to laugh?
That thing blows out blue fucking... I guarantee that.
Check out the rear tire on this blaster.
I see it
X
blow
model
up
3 or
speed,
4 running again, guys.
Not blow up speed, but up speed.
Nothing remnants of the fuel tanks.
Check out the tire on this 200cc chick racing quad.
Drain the old fuel and then...
You know he's going to put that gas in Ryan's car.
Really good fuel, 90 octane from...
Now listen, you guys. A blaster, for those of you who don't know, it's a chick or a beginner's quad. Somebody Barry's size or even Ryan's size should be on a 350 or bigger.
300X? Shit, something.
I have an fucking LTZ 400 with a big bore kit. Dad has a 6-inch Raptor. Those are real racing quads. Like a Warrior is more of a racing quad than that.
Those quads get you hurt. I mean, that's all joking aside.
No ethanol right there. So the John Deere's fixed. I know we should have shot a video.
Trust Ryan on a fucking bicycle with fucking training wheels.
We have yet to see Ryan ride one of them motherfuckers, man. I drove by the quad and see him ride a doodle
We had a
bug.
great sound just threw it down, so...
Barry said the last time we rode that bicycle,
pulled
going
the
up.
carburetor off, took it apart, cleaned it, put it back on, and then I reassembled everything else. And so...
Look, dude, a normal person, folks, would have pulled the rims off because there's a matching set of rims for that Roadrunner. They would have took them in that shed and stacked them on each other. Barry's got them just fucking all over the fucking yard.
He knows where they're at. That's anti-theft return.
Got my John Deere back.
Just pull it on, let it
And
sit.
we are really happy. Nothing like a John Deere. They say nothing runs like a John Deere. Well, that's true.
Fucking
Dude,
shorts.
awesome.
he's even got
Nothing
he's even
rides
real life
like a
Grand Theft
John
Auto
Deere.
shorts.
That's got a lot smoother
Team
ride
tactical.
than that. This thing beats you to death. This thing's like a Cadillac.
Like a Cadillac. It's got suspicion.
So this was kind of a huge endeavor.
And like your
removing
fucking
the
Cadillac, it's
cover
beat
off
the
of
fuck
that,
up.
and then the front of it, removing the
A
carburetor.
huge endeavor, huh, Barry? Yeah, I know, man.
Like your Cadillac, it's got a clicky-clack fuel pump.
I rebuilt a fucking carburetor on a log splitter today, dude, and fixed the fucking
It's done.
snapper. I mean, put a head on a snapper.
This
That's a
wheel
huge
here,
endeavor.
we haven't decided it's gonna fit. I don't think it will. This thing has like 8 lugs. And a bunch of them are busted off. 1, 2, 3. So yeah.
What kind of dumbass breaks
like a
off
7 or
lug
8
nuts?
lugger.
Huh? Oh, what, was this on that trailer?
Yeah. Says 8 lug. And then he snapped half of them off. Sorry, they were broke off already.
It's junk. I don't know why I don't scrap it. I mean, nobody, you couldn't haul with it. It has no suspension. It's rigid. So when you hit a fucking, let's say you had a half ton on that. You hit a
This
buck, dude. That
axle's
motherfucker's
here.
gonna jump sideways in the middle of the road
I
if
think
you
it's
don't put
different
it
than
on
that axle. These axles are different. Yeah, you can tell they're different.
Look at that.
Totally
junk.
different. 2 different axles.
Fuck you gonna haul on anyways? A 4-wheeler? A fucking...
Dude, I'm telling you, that would hurt you. If you was flying over 40 mile an hour, that motherfucker would jump sideways like you hit a bump.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are 5 bolts. These are 6.
You really had to count out
This is
loud. You could not look at them
axle
rims
on
and
this
know
one.
that one's 6 lug and one's 5
This
lug.
is on a Chevrolet.
But you want to talk about my
Like a
brain
truck or
power,
something.
fucking Dover.
You're so stupid, Barry. A Chevrolet truck can be 5 or 6 load, depending on the year,
Yeah,
asshole.
deal with that.
Why is it Chevy
But-
truck or something?
Yeah,
We got, in 2 days,
yeah,
we got 3.
one's for off a Chevy truck. I mean, they can both be off a Chevy truck. I mean, depending on what year it is.
He's a fucking Dover.
Ride tractors going, so we got 4 tractors out of the 11 running. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Beamer and Sons Garage. We show no work, but we tell you what we got done today. And it's a whole lot of boring
I
I
shit.
mean, we got something. We got. I don't even say.
Including the Roadrunner.
We worked on
quad
lawnmowers
here,
today, didn't we, Barry?
and the Rancher, the other quad. We got 2 quads here.
Yeah. And either one of them are real
We're gonna
racing
get on
quads.
that. And of course,
2. Well, I got you beat
after the
there, Barry.
Roadrunner, that was a 65 Mustang with a 289 that's been sitting in the garage for about 8 years.
And been full of, hold on, Barry, tell the truth, and been flooded 5 times and full of water. And you never, ever even spun over, I promise, after the
The
flood.
one where you stitch weld the floors in?
That
Look
was
like
got 3 left
Frankenstein?
today.
Looks like your
That
knee.
little black
Right.
one. I'm trying to get the red one to take his bath, or her bath. She's hiding under the Grand Prix, right, or the Catalina. She's hiding under there somewhere.
Look at that, Russ. Look at that. Saving cars, though, boy.
Good job's like.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. There you go, Barry. I made it sound for you. Cha-ching.
Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices on over 1,000 items. With quality and savings that add up, Kroger shoppers never compromise. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Good jobs like this, you know, you have to have everything out, and then you got to put everything back. You know, so. I know the
You
nature
got your
of
garage
these.
cleaned out, you went to do that.
We did some other work today. And,
Didn't pull
we'll
it
show
out?
you.
Did you?
Just what?
Didn't get it all done, but we got a big fan in it.
Did you? What'd you
Man,
do?
you cut your leg off on
This
that plate.
partially weed eated. A little bit right there at the
Oh,
end.
fuck. You weed eated. Listen, dude.
There's weed eated.
Barry's yard should not take you more than a day. If that. But that's working slow to cut the fucking yard.
Yeah, but
Holy shit. Look at the quarter. Look at that quarter.
Noise, Barry. That car solid, boy. That's a $40,000
Go to the timestamp. I don't think you guys can really see it because of the camera set up. Go to the timestamp 440 and pause it right at 440. You guys will see this fucking quarter panel. This is wow. That's a 10-footer, Barry.
10.
Huh, the shrink looking. I thought it was,
Can you guys, on a
Never
serious
done.
note, not to change subject, can you imagine how bad the mosquitoes are at Barry's house, like,
today, but
with all the tires and shit?
I
Can you
feel.
fucking imagine? I mean, the mosquitoes probably eat you alive,
we got it
dude.
here with a weed whacker.
What about this?
They won't bury it right because they don't take a bath and shit. But a normal person that takes a bath,
It would take a drink of Barry's blood and die immediately.
Well, usually mosquitoes, like a dirty motherfucker, mosquitoes you don't fuck with. But if you smell good and you got cologne on or something, dude, mosquitoes will eat you alive.
So think about this, dude.
Now horseflies,
There's no need to pull that header out of the way. To pull that engine.
He's a genius.
There's no fucking reason to do it. It's unnecessary.
I'm going to tell you right now why Barry's talking about he's going to separate the motor and training and everything, because Barry ain't bright enough, because the car probably won't roll. The brakes are wrapped up on it, tires won't stay or something. A normal person, here's how a normal person would pull that motor training if they couldn't roll a cherry picker in the gravel. They would hook that cherry picker up on the motor. They would undo them 2 biscuits, undo that cross member and drop it. They'd put the car back on the ground. They'd hook a cherry picker on it. They lift up on the motor and push the car out underneath the cherry picker, like I have to do here.
Because even with...
Then you would separate the motor training out when it's on the ground.
Because the Chrysler's nice on that ear. The early Chryslers. They take a biscuit with 2 studs. One pokes through the K-frame, one pokes through the steel motor mount that bolts to the side of the block on the engine. It's just a nut that holds these on. You go undo the nut, and there's no need for that header to come out. The header, as a matter of fact, can slide out once the engine's out of the way.
Barry, though, he'll hook a tow truck on a cherry picker and drag it with a motor on it through gravel, pull a motor instead of shoving a vehicle back.
When you're common sense retarded.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, Austin. But I mean, it's
just down over here, alongside the garage.
When you have the mechanic ability of fucking Rich220,
there's not one person that's worked on cars and ever dealt with a Chrysler that's going to hear this video and not going to agree with these words I'm saying. That motor, what's left of that motor to pull, that's an hour and a half job. If that, to have that motor out of the car. And I'm giving him time.
Almost got it all down there.
Literally across me. Let's see, there'd be 2, 4, 5 bolts there. There'd be 4 for the fucking drive shaft.
All the way down there, all around the back.
Barry, I thought you were going to sell them fucking filing cabinets, man. What's the matter? Nobody want to buy them because they're fucking filing cabinets? Come on.
Computer's trying to kill filing cabinet.
Down through here, around the back. Over the side.
There's the fucking Barracuda. They torch cut the fucking main structure of the car out and gave it to his handicapped son to drive, but he never drove it.
Around the front. So yeah, these are about done.
Probably his dad told him it's too badass of a car, son. That 318's got fucking 500 horsepower. It marks first, second, third, and overdrive.
We probably will finish it anyways. Doesn't make much of a difference.
I mean, it's only a 1 barrel.
This thing here's driving me nuts.
And it was factory fixed truck.
I mean, you got a 1 barrel 318 there. Hey, stack 1 barrel.
Dude, look at your fucking legs, bro.
A little bit of weeds there, a little bit of weeds there.
Look at this. You want to see some scabies? Wait for it. Look at his legs. Look at the scabies. Look at the scabies.
A little bit of weeds there, a little bit of weeds there, around there and over there.
On the project, trying to smoke that shit when you run out, Barry. You got a video. We got some video saying, I don't want to go to my dope, man. My weed, man. I'm going to go buy some shit in the gas station. I owe him money.
Just pick a spot, you know.
Oh, the weed man money can show up over there.
Here. Hopefully they'll be dying here in another month or 2. But
anybody front you to be a fucking moron. You better do it.
I should have got it sooner, but it just grew so bad.
The king of never finishing a project, Barry.
And then onto the Kawasaki KDX. So we got this Rancher here. Be the next thing, the Blaster and the Rancher, and then this is coming up. So
yo, hold your breath
I'm
now.
gonna try to get that front wheel swapped out with
I'm
this
taking
one
bets,
here.
man. Who says by the first of the year ain't really shit done?
To swap it for right now, and then I'll have to go down to Racer's Edge and get 2 tires for it. And then try to fire that thing off. So yeah, it's been
waiting.
a long time since this bike ran, but it was running when I parked it. So it did develop some kind of fuel leak at the tank. I put fuel in it, and fuel ran all over the place. I don't know if the tank's got a hole. Is it petcock? I don't really know what it is. So probably gonna pull it off and then put fuel in it, find a leak, and then seal it up. Hopefully that'll fix whatever ails it with that. Probably some type of glue or something.
Hell, Barry, just fill it full of ether. Like you did that YZ, man. I mean, don't just give it a squirt, man.
I wouldn't even ethanol eats everything.
I'm not going to say I've never put.
Ethanol's not going to affect that plastic.
I'm not going to say I've never put starting foot in a 2-stroke before. I'm not gonna say that, but I promise you it was sparing a ton. And the rings was fucking.
Walmart Plus. It's the membership that saves you time plus money. With benefits like free delivery, which saves you money with the free part and time with the delivery part. And that's more time and money for you to do you. Become a Walmart Plus member today.
Stuff that we wanted to get done, that John Deere was the biggest thing. I mean, that's $2,000 investment.
Yeah.
And I feel that, $2,000 and I can't ride it now.
What's
You
the
can imagine
$2,000
that
back?
feeling, Be like your brand new car, you can't drive it, But yeah, I drove it there.
Like your Roadrunner, huh?
So happy. It had a lot of water in the tank and.
Or the fucking Skylark that you let the bumper literally rot off the
We took
car.
all the fuel out of that one and the Simplicity.
But boy, you're saving classic cars.
Craftsman picks, so there's 3 mowers in 3 days, actually 2 days.
Woo-hoo!
So,
Again, Barry,
But
I'm not trying to have a piss contest, but dude,
we got the
I took a carburetor off with a
top
fucking
car wheels
lobster
on the
today.
Roadrunner.
Went through it.
recently, and then we'll get on to that.
I did a fucking put
Yeah,
a
it's
blade
good
underneath
to
the
be,
snapper,
weather's
really old
not
school
so
classical
bad.
snapper since grandpa's.
Not so hot.
Then,
so, yeah, we're just
I
gonna keep
split about
working out
5
doing
bricks of
stuff.
fucking wood until dark.
Keep getting everything perfected, so we'll see you in the next one, guys. Appreciate you
Fucking
coming.
pussy.
Sorry about the shaky
Talk about painstaking.
camera. My
You know
hand's shaking
painstaking.
for some reason. Holding tools and weed eater. Usually does that after the stun on the weed eater.
Old age, huh, Barry?
Something I just got done doing, so. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. We're gonna get all this mess cleaned up over here. That's the railing that goes up on the deck, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. You need to
Buy
go
new,
back
put
on the
new up,
deck. I don't
replace
know
your whole
about
fucking
that.
deck for it. Replace the
The
wall.
deck
The
needs
deck's
work
actually
too, so.
on because it's starting to lean
So I
towards the
blocks and
fucking
stuff.
Catalina.
Actually,
Pick up the
went
tires
down
on the
this
block.
way, and I removed them blocks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that mess. That's some wood here. Probably throw this wood out. Maybe I'll make me another, either a wood ramp or maybe I'll just make it gravel this year. Just gravel this down.
You don't
Instead of
gravel
being in the
again,
mud, I hate
guys.
the mud. That's why the boards are there. Step on the boards, step in the mud. I did have a ramp, but of course in the wintertime the ramp turned into being like an Olympic ski ramp. It was pretty dangerous.
Who would have funked that?
John Deere fixed, winning. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, let's move on to some rich stuff. Oh, this is
It
my,
is Dave's Classic Cars for last week.
there we go.
To the channel this fall. We'll be talking about Hot Wheels,
What's the matter, Rich? You already showed the apartment, Bubba. Your landlord doesn't knows about it, Bubba. It's okay.
DVDs, sitcoms, movies, games for game consoles. More DVDs, TV sitcoms, and more video games. And then finally, boom boxes. So join
Kind of
in.
blacked out the camera because his house is so hoarded
Something
up.
new for you to talk about.
And he still shows it.
All right.
Because he
See
knows
you
how
soon.
the
Bye.
landlord was not going to be happy, and they're not.
I bet they're not. They get a call, I mean, you know where it's at, and they get a call, and they actually see watching the video, they're like, holy shit, man, he can't be holding this place up like that.
Thanks to Bruce, we found that out,
What's that?
where he lives. Because this dumbass don't know what the fuck he's doing when he shows shit.
Richie, where you been, Richie Rich? Richie Rich,
Hello, everybody.
come out and
Rich220.
play.
Automotive restorations.
Richie Rich.
Well, I think we're gonna have to go around this way, though.
Only I got 2 glass bottles, but come here.
This is where I'm laying off for now, because
Richie
I don't know about
Rich,
this weather
come
up here.
out and play.
I'm
day.
It's sunny, and the next minute it looks like it's going to downpour.
See if they're clicking bottles together, drop bottles.
For sure.
No.
So, yeah.
Older movie.
We are
Warriors.
pretty much. Let's see. I can't do anything with this phone while it's in this. Okay. We're pretty much done with the 57 for today. I have to. Well, I'll show you. The intake manifold is off. Valve covers are off. The exhaust manifolds are holding on by one bolt. Because the weather keeps fluctuating out here, I don't feel like I can get this done today. So, but everything else is off. The coil, the carburetor, the distributor, and the distributor's marked. And remember I was saying about the piston? Well, there's the timing mark, and there's the timing mark on the timing chain cover. So there's the harmonic. In case you can't see, it's right there. Okay, and it's right there. The distributor rotor was at number 1, and the piston was at top dead center. And that means both.
4, 3, 5, 6.
Rich, in the past, I almost say 10 or 15 years of doing this show with Dad, we're watching YouTube videos on cars and watching mainstream media on cars.
He's a dead expert.
I have never, in 15 years, heard somebody blame timing for so many different things. Fuck with timing so fucking much.
Timing, listen, it's timing and vacuum leaks, dude. Timing and vacuum leaks.
Pistons, not pistons, valves were closed. So that means they were even. What was that? Oh, it's the old voltage regulator. Anyway, so yep, that's enough for today.
I mean that's.
I still got a lot of work to do on this car, but I just want to.
And then have to try to start
stop
over.
procrastinating.
I've done that once in my life.
You know, start getting this thing ready to
Not
run.
I lost the house because.
So.
The wife wanted
Yep,
out of
got some work to do yet. I still got to find glass. I still got to paint the rest of the top.
Oh, that's it. Blame the dead one.
Just got to get primer and some black paint, maybe some better black paint than this stuff, because I think this is going to peel really easy. I think it's going to need a wash.
So I know what it's like to have everything like
I can't put that tire on.
Go from owning a bunch of shit to renting a place.
The rim is a little bit wider in the back than it is in the front, and I don't have to switch them over again because I'm going to change this tire soon and put one of the new ones on it, and it's going to be low too. So, you know, a little bit at a time. That's all I can do. All right, folks. That's where we're laying off for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.
If not, I'll cuss you out and block you in my life.
Remember, I'm doing this for views. Yes. And maybe to help some people out when they're trying to get something done. Now remember, the only reason why the original head gaskets that I put on didn't take was because...
Listen, they're not called head gaskets, Rich. The original things would be called steel shims, Bubba, just so we're clear.
I was trying to balance myself with a cast iron head in my hand.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this for the third and fucking hopefully final time I ever have to say these fucking words, because I keep repeating my fucking self, and it's getting kind of repetitive, and I don't like it. So, look, Rich, you don't put the head gasket on the cylinder head and then try to put those two things on the block. You put head gasket on the block where it locks into the dowels in the block, which locates the gasket. Gasket can't move after that. Then you take head, and then you set it on the dowels, which sandwich the head between the gasket, between the block. That's the pecking order of putting a head gasket on an engine. Jesus.
Trying to put it on, and what it did was it just crumpled up the back part of the head gasket close to the firewall on the passenger side. The driver's side is dry, but I mean, hell, if I'm going going to do one, I might as well do them both. Get them over with. I've already checked out the
How can somebody
connecting
sound
rods
so fucking smart be so fucking
and
idiot?
not the push rods. Already checked out the push rods, and they're straight. So they're sitting in a clean sink soaking because there's like some stained residual on them, and well, I want them to look good.
Yeah,
I also have all the rocker arms off
I want you to be gone.
and the lobes
You don't get
and the nuts that hold the rocker arms and lobes in
I
their
didn't want a
place.
big ass hole in my knee, Rich. Guess what though?
They're in the intake
I'm a man. I'm grinning and bearing it.
area, and I'm going to
The life we don't get what we want.
prime
We
the
can get it. And whatever else comes, we just fucking deal
lifters,
with it.
and then put a little bit of Marvel's Mystery Oil in there before I put everything back together.
You're
and
unhappy,
then-
so what? You're a fucking man. Deal
I'll
with
put
it.
a light on because it's going to get dark in here.
You're a woman.
Okay.
You're unhappy. Deal with it.
And then, let it soak a little
Huh?
bit just to make sure everything's lubed up properly before I put it back together, because I don't want to have any last minute defects or problems.
You're a defect and a
I
problem.
want to be able to at least drive the car, even though it's
Yeah.
not done.
You're sucking my toes.
Along the way I can finish it up. I don't have to do it in one day. Okay, so we'll see you in the next one, folks.
Oh yeah.
Have a good day. Bye.
The fucking dump, the hoarded up shack that he sold, and now he's got another hoarded up shack that he's renting. That he's scared to show the full fucking effect of the apartment because he knows that he'll fucking get in trouble. Alright, let's move to the next one. Let's see here. There we go.
Hey, folks. It's Rich220.
It's 220.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
If it's as good as this, when I get home in the morning,
I'll be sucking off his
we're
toes.
going to take this thing apart and try and piece as much of it back together as we can. And hopefully finish it this weekend.
Yeah.
If the weather holds out. I have a lot of work to do. Yeah. Well, there's no water in the headliner. That's good.
There's that nicotine stained beer.
Nope, that's just fabric. No water. So we got no leaky roof. Not up top anyway. Yeah, you see that piece right there? I got to put that back on. There's all the trim that goes around the windshield's got to go back up. Then I got to tuck all that stuff back in. And I still got to put that back door panel on, which I may do before I go inside tonight. These plexiglass panes, I think I'm going to put them in because nobody is able to locate me any glass. And that is the only pane that's actually any good anymore over there. Even this one's shattered. See? So, and we're changing the wheels. I'm going to go with the rims with the small tires. And I'm going to make this thing look like a grocery getter. And then, lo and behold, surprise, surprise, it's got an 8 under the hood. It may be a small 8, but it's the original. And
Rich, my 440 would fucking eat that alive.
and it's so muddy over here. Look at this. Watch this. Watch my foot. Look at that. That's all mud. Yuck.
That's what
I'm
happens
working
when
that
snow
today.
melts.
So give it a day and hopefully it'll dry up. And then we're going to get to this. Hopefully get it done and over with, and that'll be the end of it. No more problems for a while. Until something else old breaks down on it.
3 years later, it's still
I
sitting.
even got to put the original or new latch on there because I don't understand how that thing's latching when there's nothing for it to latch on to. But yeah, we're going to get this thing going. I've had about enough of waiting. I'm glad Mother Nature decided to call it quits on the snow business. The sun came back out the other day, and it just melted away. So, you know, I don't know what else to do right now. I actually wanted to do this without putting it on camera, but I don't think anybody's going to believe me if I do
Rich, are you part cow? Because you got udders.
that. So, you know, we'll put her on camera, and we'll get her done.
Yeah.
Then I got to shine this bad boy up again.
Like Barry, we're still waiting.
Put my Chevy emblem across the windshield inside. Or is it outside? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I like my AAA national award. Old as heck. Yep.
That fucking
And the
Chevy.
last thing I'm going to be doing is you can probably see
that
it in there.
Chevy logo looks like it belongs on a fucking 1980 square body.
The seats. The top is still there in the front, but that's not the way I want to do them. I want to do them differently. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stitch them out.
And stitch the seat cover, guys. I mean, I don't know.
You can actually
I
cut
know
out
you
the
guys never
patterns.
really dealt with a upholstery shop or worked at a upholstery
Get
shop.
them
Or
prepped and ready.
Go on.
But
go on.
this time it's not going to have any gold trim going around them. I don't know where the hell I got that.
Hours you'd have in a hand-stitched seat cover.
I don't think I can use it again either. I think
You
it's
know how
shot.
many measurements?
To do it right,
Looks
I mean,
like it is. Yeah, it
he's
is.
just gonna take needle and thread and sew some shit up. But the hand-stitched seat
So-
cover, like it was factory, brother,
And
it would take DK miles a day and a half
You know
to
this
make
car.
a new truck seat cover.
so I'm taking Bondo off
And
the
that's gonna be
quarters
cheap.
and off the fender. Let's see, I don't know if I can see the whole car or not. At least the tires over here aren't really flat. They've been sitting too long, I guess.
I don't even want to call this the hack. This dude gives
Even got
hacks
those
a bad
things in
name.
there. One for each light. Got the original lenses. I believe they're up in the front or they're inside. One or the other. Yeah, but I've been working since 5 o'clock this morning, so don't know what time it is now,
Cigarette, it's literally that far.
but I would say it's after 4:30.
Smoking.
Sun's over here. And all these people driving around with these wannabe hot rods. And I got 2 steel packs on the back of this thing.
Rich, whatever
Dual
car that is,
exhaust
would eat your
with,
57 Chevy alive.
Ram heads. That don't sound mean enough. I don't care if it's a 4-door. Oh, looky. The first sign of spring. Ain't that something? Crocus.
Hey,
Actually-
dumbass, you doxed yourself in this just so you're aware.
The first day of spring, I think, is Saturday. Then I got a lot to clean up out here, too. Gotta set it all back up again, take the cover off, put the pump back over there, hook it back up. I got a lot to do, but I wanted to take the cover off of that car because I don't believe it's supposed to snow or rain or anything tonight, so it should be fine. All right, folks, like and subscribe. We'll see you Friday morning. All right, bye now.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Who do you think's got a better chance of getting their shit running by next spring, Barry or Rich?
Okay, probably Barry, but I would say Rich at least is gonna try to get his shit right. But Barry's gonna talk a bunch of shit and then not do shit. If Barry would put his ass out of that chair and put that controller down, Barry could make his shit run the road. I have no doubt about it. Now,
All right, we're gonna place this.
he can get the job done. Rich can get the mechanics of how mechanics work. You can't get the basics of it. You know how long it takes for an extension to rust like that?
Right.
I mean, usually cheap Taiwan shit. Man, you can't do anything without sounding like you're fucking fucking. Dude. You're a poor old lady, dude. For the love of Pete.
Again, do not use a fucking ratchet as a fucking.
Now we're taking the other side out.
As a ratchet. It's not designed to do that.
The top bolts came out with no problem.
Somebody made a
On
comment
the other
once,
side.
I guess, something about calipers.
So I'm just hoping that this is going to do it too.
A torque wrench is a measuring device, dude. I mean, you can use it to you don't want to use it to loosen up head bolts, shit like that. If you're working on the head and you got one too tight, you're going to lose it.
That's loose.
But you need a ratchet and go to your drawer and grab it and take it outside.
I think some of these are already loose.
And always reset them, guys.
It's the equivalent of using a fucking valve spring compressor as a fucking coil spring compressor.
That would be more simple than that, shit.
That's loose. Just want to make it a little loose so I can get them out.
Oh, I know what's wrong with your motor, Rich. You left the coffee can in.
Okay, that's loose. That's loose. Let's see how this one is. Oh, that's loose too. Okay. This one.
Hey, Rich, I hope you're giving the kid that bought that off
Looks
of you.
like the top bolts are all
that
loose,
off of
folks.
updates because he's
Even
been
the
waiting
back
3
one's
years
loose.
for you to get that running right.
Wow, okay. Alright, so that side is
The back
ready to go. They're all loose up top. And then I gotta do, what is it? I think I got 1 or 2 in the back. No, I got 1. I got 1 left in the back that's gotta come off. And that's a 9/16. Should be this one here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's that one right there in between the dipstick tube and the shifting linkage on the steering column. So it went all the way in the back.
Holy shit, folks, he
May have
does
to go
own a
from
ratchet.
here.
Could use it as a breaker bar.
I'm getting it. Okay. Oh yeah. We just got to get this out.
Sorry, I gotta turn it down.
Alright, I mean,
I think that's loose enough for me to pull it. I think that's it. I don't think there are any more bolts. Nope. That's the last one on that side. Let's go back in there and see if we can't loosen it up all the way.
Hey, Rich, why didn't you degrease the engine bay?
Yes, folks, I'm holding the camera as I'm doing this, which is not easy.
No, not at all, man. It's like, it's the equivalent of work of like working in a factory. Oh, wait, you don't know what that's like. Never mind.
He's 59 years old and he's worked 30 years as a bus driver, plus had 72 other jobs.
Okay.
You want to know what a hard day?
Loosen up.
Rich,
He never had a day off. He
is.
never had 2 hours off consecutively.
Well, that's the thing. Rich is never. Rich wouldn't know a hard day's work with Bill when he has.
I
If
can
he
take
thinks
them
this is
out.
painstakingly hard, he wouldn't fucking know what
Back
that
this
is.
Hey, Bruce.
off. All right, put this in here. I'll take this one off. Yep, I want you to see what I'm doing here so you guys know that I'm not playing around. You know? Let's see.
I
That's
would
it.
love to
So
see
it's
Rich
just the
do
last one
plugs
that's
on
the
my
end.
charger on the passenger side.
That's it.
I mean, them both have washers on
So
them,
let's
so you
spin
set them in
that
the open
loose.
valley. If they have washers on them, washers will fall down in that motor.
All right, the head bolts are loose.
They should. Manifold
Yeah,
You
bolts
need to
those
say
should.
out.
car, put pants on. Is that the one on the charger?
Where's the, here it is.
Hold on.
See, those are all 9/16, so I can get them. I'll just get an extension and pull them out. I got 2 spark plugs, one there and one all the way in the back.
That's all he's doing, Bruce. He's just playing the fuck
move
around.
the exhaust manifold off.
That's all he ever does.
In the front, so I can actually get this one, I think. Maybe not. This might be 5/8. I think they are. They look the same size as the frickin' head bolts, which is probably what they are. Okay, folks, I'm gonna put this down so I can get these out. And like I said, I can't help it. I can't do anything as far as editing goes. I gotta take them out and do this little bit by little bit. So I'm trying to get you guys to see what I'm doing here. So I hope you like and subscribe.
Look, dude, everybody overcomplicates editing. Unless you're doing some wild, crazy fucking videos. Editing is fucking insanely simple. InShot, Rich. Fucking download the app. It's so simple, dude. I went to CapCut since then because you don't have the watermark that you do on InShot. But use InShot. It's fucking simple. Editing is fucking insanely simple to do. Plus, it makes your videos look that much better. You get to edit all the fucking heavy breathing that you fucking do. You get to edit all that fucking shit the fuck out. But guys like you and Barry won't do that because they don't take your fucking 6-minute video and make it a 2-minute video.
Subscribe and ring the bell for post notifications and leave a comment down below. Okay, I'm going to be coming back out here.
Exactly, Bruce.
Hey, folks, it's Rich220. You like my hair? It's all like. Anyway, I finally found myself some Easter vanilla candy. The only problem is it doesn't come in rabbit form. So, that's what I got.
Oh my God, Rich.
And then, of course, when I was a kid, I had one of them. And my face is completely covered in chocolate. But I had gotten...
Your parents didn't buy you Hershey bars?
How do you know your face is completely covered in chocolate, Rich? I mean, come on, man.
Exactly, Fasting. Exactly, brother. It's insanely simple. Rich, dude, why? So your parents couldn't afford a Hershey bar? That's the most generic knockoff chocolate I've ever heard.
Hey,
it probably tastes amazing, though, I'm sure.
Fastang's in here?
Yeah.
Hey, did you win that car, Fastang?
What car?
I think he said he was really bidding on it. He was bidding on a Ford, a pretty cool Ford, but he said he thought the bid might go up past. He was kind of like he wanted it, but, you know, kind of like, you know.
And I asked my mom for vanilla. Now, here's another thing you guys probably haven't seen in a long while.
The auction wanted so much money.
Remember that?
Pop Rock?
Remember the Coke and the Pop Rocks incident in the 80s? They're back, folks.
Never went nowhere. They've been here. We see them all the time. I mean, Dollar General.
Coke and Pop Rocks. The fuck you talking about, Dad?
Oh, they say Coke and Pop Rocks will explode your stomach and shit.
I thought that was that fucking Tums or whatever. That little...
It can be Mentos too, but I don't know. I don't know what Coke and Pop Rocks has to do with it.
Because none of the other stores had the vanilla.
You know what I find fucked up is? Do you guys know how hard it is to find candy cigarettes anymore? Like, why stop selling them? Like, come on.
Because I don't want those kids to get cool smoke.
No, he goes, no, it went for like $8K.
Yeah. Was you relieved, man, or was you down about it?
Rabbits, I bought the crosses.
Or just like, man, it didn't really matter.
What am I going to do, you know? But I turn
What you
around.
just said, though, is the equivalent of blaming fucking kids for becoming criminals because they played Grand Theft Auto growing up. Like, you make your own fucking choices and decisions. Like,
I told the people in the store, I says, hey, you want to scar your kid for life? I said, come on over here. They got some busted rabbits sitting on the shelf.
you want to scar your kid for life? Let him search.
You want to scar your kid for life? Let Rich babysit your kid and give him a camera.
They were broken in like 3 different places. I told the lady at the register, do me a favor, don't slam it down on the counter. I don't need to be scarred for life. Anyway, so.
Okay, this is a true story, and this might piss people off, but I'm going to tell the story anyways. So, me and a buddy, we go coyote hunting every year. And it's fun. I enjoy it. I gotta take a hunter and see if Chris will I can do it. Anyways, long story short, he decides that he's gonna take a 223 and shove it through a bunny. Rich, that scars you for life. Having to trace a fucking coyote through the woods after you've hit it scars you for life. This shit, dude, you're the type of dude that would watch somebody pull antlers off a deer and throw up. Like, I guarantee it.
So I think we got enough junk food for a while. Yep.
Chocolate bunny rabbit be a broken half.
Yeah, I got all that there. Yeah, got more here.
Holy
Pop rocks. We got these.
Look at all that candy, dude. You can't make this shit up, dude.
I got a question.
Mr. Warner.
Anybody else getting sleepy looking at all that fucking candy?
I mean, come on, talking about I don't eat junk food. You got the whole video talking about I don't eat junk food. I don't eat candy.
I
don't do that.
I hear your diabetic tester going off right now.
My sugar's so controlled, I could eat any of that shit and be okay. But
They're not the jelly bean.
Rich probably bullied the other kids at school for their lunch.
jelly beans, and then I found these. I haven't seen these in years. They only have that one bag left.
He was out snatching little kids. He used to bash out their hands in the park. That's how I got like candy.
Dude, Whoppers are, dude, he acts like Whoppers like went extinct. I mean, he tells some fucking Whoppers he should be used to that shit, but
Alright.
I mean, that's my favorite fucking candy. Those fucking Whoppers. And that's my favorite Burger King sandwich too.
So I bought them. So I got enough junk food here to rot my teeth all out if I wanted to. Yummy.
I honestly thought you might be making fucking baskets for the homeless or something. You're really gonna eat all that? Oh my god.
Oh, wow, okay. But
And you wonder why you're
Rich's rebuttal. Oh, that's for the year.
You wonder why he's fucking diabetic.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you later, folks.
Not diabetic.
That
He
was
was so
good.
stupid, don't understand hyperglycemia is diabetes. And I have a doctor on record on the phone saying it.
Bruce goes, my A1C just jumped 2 full points just from looking at that pile.
No shit.
Oh fuck.
Mine went from 5.5 to 10. I'm about to fucking sugar out here.
Everybody, it's Rich220, and as you can see, the head bolts are now soaking in my clean sink.
Why do you have tools in your clean sink soaking in what looks like oil?
The head is still here, and as you can see, there is diesel fuel in there,
Oh,
and none of them are draining.
Huh?
Back it up a little bit.
So that,
Yeah.
everybody, it's Rich220, and as you can see,
Look like that head.
the head bolts are now soaking in my clean sink.
Hold on, slow roll.
The head is still here, and as you can see, there
I'm telling you, dude.
is
Right there. Look
diesel
at the
fuel
head.
in there,
We're up
Sure,
and none of them
smack.
are draining.
So that just ain't grease marks? Like from grease?
So that tells me that the valves are sealed up,
Like something smacked.
sitting where they belong.
I don't know
Now,
what cylinder the piston
as
is.
far as the
That would make sense.
car is concerned, I told everybody that I was actually sanding
I got in
the
trouble
other end where
for
the
my
head goes
last
on to the block.
7.5.
And there was not
What I mean, what they
a
wanted
gasket there or gasket residue, but there was some stuff on
Usually
there.
my doctor's pretty good as long as it's
And,
made
I don't know how
it
well
come
you
down a
can
little
see
bit. He's usually pretty cool about it. But
Maybe I could turn on the light. Let's see.
mine was 5.5 last time. Monjero and Barciga pretty much keeps it
I got to get that corner down here.
chill. I don't
And
know
as you can see, I started cleaning off up here.
I've had a couple
And
of
that's
those.
the piston that I cleaned up because it was all black. So I cleaned that up. I got a little more to clean to do there.
Pretty buff there.
And it don't look too bad down
Oh,
here.
I guarantee you fast thing you didn't use
Stuff to
solvent.
clean there.
Ew.
pretty good to me.
Look at the coolant passages.
That's
And
why,
of course,
like
there's
somebody
oil
like
in it, but I'll
Rich,
take some
the
paper
front-
towels
it's the
or
front
whatever
piston.
and soak
they
whatever's
will
in there
never
out.
get healthy because in order to get healthy, they're gonna have to get
So we gotta
sick.
get
You know what I'm
that out
saying?
of
I
there.
mean, their body's not gonna like it when their sugar drops down the normal ranges. And shit.
Yeah, so that's why
He'll never
I
get
clean
healthy
it
because he ain't not gonna get
with
sick.
diesel fuel and sanding paper.
Your
Now,
sugar's 500 all the time, or not even registering.
as you can
And all of a
see
sudden
here,
it's 130. You're gonna feel like
none
you're
of the
dying.
lifters
I
are
lived it.
collapsed.
I mean,
There's 4.
sweat pouring off of you,
6.
it's like everybody.
Rich, how would you tell right now if that was a collapse lifter or not? Can you give me a secret on that?
There's 8. And if we go over here, I gotta still put some fluid in the back ones.
What are you trying to prove, buddy?
But you can see over here, there's 2, there's 4, 6.
Hey, Rich, you know all that orange particles and shit? You don't want that shit going through your oil system. You do understand that, right?
I mean, what's he trying to prove here?
I'm not sure. I guess that it's clean on the inside now.
8 is behind the canister thing there. I don't know what the heck they call that. I keep forgetting. There's 2 more back there that I have to get. What I'm doing is every once in a while, I'm taking
Diesel fuel and sandpaper. That's
the rounded end of this.
That's how you make a rich 220 engine.
And just poking at the valves so that way they back off a little bit.
How are they backing off?
Like that. And then I put a little bit of oil in there. And then I let up off of this.
What's the point?
See how this one is? Watch. I could feel it moving a little bit. But I'm not hammering it. I'm not pounding it.
Why are you
just trying
pre-lubing the
to
lifter
prime
like
it.
That
that?
That's
won't even prime it, dude. I mean,
Okay, and
prime it to
I'm
the
taking
side.
whatever oil I can
What's
get
up,
out of
dude?
there
It's
and
fucking
put
on
them
the
in
top
there
of
for
the
now.
property.
Oh, I
then I have to
agree,
go up to
brother.
Walmart
I agree. That can't. Them can bearings are
And
trash.
get some more
Let's throw the
regular
main
oil.
bearings.
We're
Probably
going to
running
get the
rod
same
bearings.
thing that I have here. The Rotella. Oh, it says, it doesn't say diesel oil. Okay. I thought it was diesel oil. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Well, once I get done cleaning this up the rest of the way.
Rich, do you know why you want diesel oil? Do you know? You're probably not even bright enough to understand that. Because the theory is diesel oil has zinc in it. I love the zinc. Zinc is what's needed to make a engine like that with a flat tap cam survive and live a long, healthy life. If your oil doesn't have zinc in it, you have to buy a zinc additive or a hot rod oil to put, like a Lucas, specially designed high performance oil to put in there. I mean, it's. You should know these things, Rich.
Then the assembly will start.
Diesel oil
Okay, and I want to make sure that these are primed. I'm still going to take the other side off yet.
No, I could have swore somebody.
The only thing that's left is the outside bolts that got to come out. And then that head will be off. Then I got to scrape all this off on the front end.
And if you have the money, Rich, which we know you don't, I suggest buying like a hot rod oil like Lucas or something like that. Something like that has zinc in it. That's what I suggest you do.
Back. And, do some new silicone sealant or gasket sealant, whatever you call it.
I swear by that shit.
And, as a matter of fact, might be able to just peel this right off. Sometimes it comes right up. And then other times it don't. Okay.
Is that RTV? Or did he actually use rubber gaskets that come with that shit?
Trying to see how the fuel thing is. No, I'm going to take a razor blade to that.
No, he used.
But I'll take that off and I'll clean off the back one. And what I'll do is I'll actually probably go through a couple of rolls of paper towels and get all the little bit of debris that's in here out where the lifters are. And pretty much, this is going to start from scratch. So
I
still
did
have
not
to
know
take
that
this
fast,
off.
Well, remember that.
fan and the water pump, and the harmonic balancer, the dampener. Well, actually, it's all in one unit. It's not two. The harmonic balancer and the timing chain cover. And then, I'm just going to make sure that everything's lined up. I would rather be safe than sorry. So that way I'm not doing this again. I'm not turning anything. As you can see, the number 6, that's this one right here. That's the number 6 piston. It's all the way up. So if that's all the way up, then number 1's all the way up because that's a corresponding piston.
The other day you said it was 1 and 8.
And that also
Remember
tells
that?
you that that is the compression
It
stroke.
is 1 and 8.
Like I said,
You wouldn't say it
before I
like
pulled
that.
the distributor
You
out of
make
the
it sound
hole,
like you get one,
the
you know,
rotor on
levels
the
on one,
distributor
you do 1 8.
itself was pointed at the number 1 spark plug wire receptacle. And the number 1 piston, when I took the spark plug out, I put a flathead screwdriver in there, and I kept rotating it
That's why that fucking
until the screwdriver lifted up. In other words, the piston pushed it all the way up. And it got a little jammed, and I got it out of there.
I'm about to go follow him, bro.
So that's what I'm dealing with. All right. Like and subscribe. And,
being in the new one.
You hear what he said?
So.
He put it, like I told you.
hello, everybody.
He
It's
put a
Rich
screwdriver number
220.
1, wrote him over, and it got
I was
jammed up in there.
going to upload a video from last week from my archives showing that the head was back on the 283 V8, but the file is too big, and
What's up,
there's
Matthew?
a risk of what do they call that? Copyright strike against my video. But trust me, everything is back together. The car is running. It's up to par. Just the brakes and the fuel problem. That's all I got to deal with. I have to put a couple of studs in the rear wheel on the passenger side brake drum, and then I have to find out what's clogging up the fuel system, and then figure out, as far as the brakes go, what's leaking. I'm pretty sure it's the hoses in front, and I think there's something stuck in a line for the fuel, so I got to clean that out. But yeah, I can't upload the video because of a copyright strike. I don't want this to interfere with the process of me.
You don't even know how that works, Rich. First of all, copyrighted music does not mean you get a copyright strike. See, copyrighted music just means YouTube's not going to push the video, and they can take it down if they so choose. But usually it just means, hey, this video can't be monetized. You use copyrighted music in it. We're not going to push the video. We'll leave it up, but we're not going to push the video, which means they're not going to put it out, to the masses. They're going to, yeah. I mean, that's not how that works.
Posting videos online, so I'll have to do, I don't know what I'm going to have to edit it, I guess. I'm going to have to knock all that stuff out and just play the video.
Exactly, guys.
That's all I can do. Like and subscribe, and the big video, the big reveal video will be coming very soon. Trust me. You'll be glad you stuck around to see it. All right. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Have a good day. Hello, folks. It's Rich220.
Big Tit 220.
I'm just going to inform you that the head bolts on the passenger side and the inside of the valve cover are now torqued down to 70 foot-pounds. So, for the most part, they're ready to go. The only ones I couldn't get was the one on the end on each side. Well, not on the inside anyway.
I got a question. I'm going to run a poll, I think, tomorrow. How many of you guys would give a flying shit about that engine that car being all original? I could tell you if I had that car, I'd have a big block Chevy under the hood.
But
or an LS.
I'm not going to override it by tightening the one that's down on the outside either. So that one's just hand tightened. And what I'm doing now is I'm putting the rocker arms back on. putting the lobes back in
Genius.
and the nuts back on, and then I'm going to tighten them down until they're flush with the tip of the stud.
Would the peak go towards the hood, or would the peak
And
go
then I'm
towards
going to
that
try and
ball?
find
Yeah, the rocker arm nuts are like this. They're
exterior
like,
head
they got a
bolts
peak. They're like a triangle.
that are near the exhaust manifold, and put them in. I still got a long way to go, but yeah, I'm going to.
You guys want to hear something? Listen. This is the God's honest truth, dude. One thing that I love about old cars, and it's not just this, is blower motors, man. They put them in such simple spots to get to. Like that, you could change that in like 5 seconds. Charger. But here's the deal. Dad's fucking truck, it's in the most awkward, hard to get to fucking spot you will ever think of. And it'll have you pulling your hair out. The reason why I like old cars is because they were user friendly. You didn't have to be a fucking contortionist to change a fucking heater core.
Or take the whole
Time the chain cover off once
fucking
more before you even
seat,
turn this thing.
everything.
Either a big block or yeah. Yep.
Make sure everything.
I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking about going to that Dave's Classic Cars and going and looking at that Firebird. That 80s Firebird, 90s Firebird.
Is in its proper place before I even try and start this car. Shouldn't have any more issues. I'm gonna leave the last one.
Oh yeah.
off
Oh,
on
that's
the,
okay. I'm glad Max brought that up. Dad's Avalanche, you have to pull a whole fucking dash to change the heater core. Literally in my Dart, it's fucking. You and the Charger, it's fucking a 5-second job. You don't have to pull a whole dash. You just literally can get up in there and do it. Like, you have to pull the seats, the console, and then the dash. Because the console wraps up and goes into the dash.
passenger side rear because
And
I still have
an
to tighten that
ex-girlfriend of
down.
mine, I helped her grandpa pull his dash out of his truck the same year Dad, and I don't want to do that ever again. It was cold, it was freezing, and it's not fun, it's not joyous, it's a pain in the ass.
I believe is
But thank
just
you
hand
for
tightened.
people
I
that
don't
you
think
care
it's
about.
tightened in any other way, but I'll double check just to make sure. But they're tightened from the inside middle out.
They're just not user friendly anymore.
And I've gone through them a couple of times, so they're actually where they belong. Let's see, this one here, I don't think this is tight. I think this is loose.
Like, I honestly think that if Rich had to do an LS, he would just torque it down like it's a small like Chevy. Wouldn't even think about the torque to angle. He would just.
Maybe not.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. This one would be badass.
Okay. Yeah, now it is loose. That's overboard.
What the
It's
fuck?
still very loose yet, though.
That's overboard. Y'all saw it. Wow. You're fucking kidding me. Look at this. Look at this. This is not how you do this.
Now, see, they're not set to zero lash. This one almost is, though. Maybe this one can go down a little bit more. We'll see what happens with this.
Rich, you don't even know what you're doing. That's not how you do this. Oh my god. You don't just set fucking lash wherever the fuck the cam feels like, wherever you feel like it's fucking right. Jesus, you fucking inbred fucking loser. Right? Like he's a fucking idiot.
Something whatever I can agree on.
And then who needs that much fucking Walmart mayonnaise? Like, dude, who eats that much fucking mayonnaise to where they need a fucking
couldn't do
gallon
anything
jug of
this
mayonnaise?
morning because it actually rained
Mom's
out.
swag out there. Remember what she made? Like,
A big ass fucking jug like that.
what was it?
A little windy out here, but at least it's warm out.
Yeah,
The
probably.
sun is out now.
But she used to make a lot of tater salad, tuna salad. I mean, shit like that.
Okay, let's see what that is. Oh, she's still loose. Okay.
How many of y'all think that if we pulled the blower motor out of Rich's fucking duct there, that there's nothing but rat's nest and fucking shit in that? Exactly. Look, he's setting. He hasn't even touched the camshaft, and he's setting zero lash on every fucking one of these. This is not how you do this at all.
I set zero lash on one before I was long. Then you can roll my over and start checking them
Dude, he
again.
hasn't rolled over like the set. He just boom, 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 boom. It's done.
He's the smart man. Austin.
Oh my god! Like he doesn't even understand. You have to be on the base circle of the cam. You have to be on the lowest fucking point on the lobe to do this.
What is it now? Intake what?
Intake, opening, exhaust, closing.
Right on, brother. You're a smart boy, Austin Order. A smart boy.
Yeah, that one's
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, this
Oh,
one I can
dude.
turn. See, if you could turn the push rods, usually
How the fuck don't you have a wrist,
they're
Rich?
loose.
You literally don't have a wrist. It's all arm.
Now it's too tight, so we back it off. You should be able to turn the push rods left to right,
Right
not up and down.
Yeah.
In other words, if it does this, that's too loose.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Just
Oh
so you
my.
can see what I'm saying, I'm talking about this.
Which I mean, he's right.
Rich, I got a
Out
question.
of the lifter.
Damn it.
If you can lift it out that far, it's too loose.
I got a question. From the guy way in the back. I really want to know how you made it fucking over 50 years living on this fucking planet and haven't accidentally fucking won a Darwin Award.
Loose.
I mean, your looks have made you win a Darwin Award, but I mean that's besides the point. For those of you that don't know what a Darwin Award is, look up Brandon Herrera on here. No affiliation, just a great channel, and I thoroughly enjoy watching his videos. He's got my kind of sense of humor. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play?
Still too loose. So is this one.
I know, but I am going to hell. I know,
Yeah, no, I can't do that with this because it's not the right extension. So
but why don't Kurt Cobain drive because he likes riding shotgun?
Fuck that, dude. Going down.
Yeah, blue eyes. One blue over there, one blue over there. I got a warped sense of humor.
still too loose.
And even that, dude, he's
Too
not.
loose.
He's just cranking it down.
That bugger's really up there.
Turning your hydraulic lifters into solid lifters by Rich220.
Right about the piston, because that's what he did. It fired up and it built up pressure. And did what the liquor worked how it's supposed to work. And it shoved that fucking valve down on that piston and smacked it.
Hey Rich, did you do a valve adjustment on a 454 here in Indiana? Because I got a push rod, looks like it came out of an engine that you'd built. I really would like to pay to watch him do an LS swap. Like, I would love to watch him do it. Or deal with the fucking Chrysler seatbelt interface.
Way too loose.
Like, take his phone away from him with the seatbelt interface thing and see how long it takes him to figure it out. The LS thing, I just would like to see him do it just because it would be fucking comical.
Swap itself ain't no big deal. But
Yeah, it's a new charger. Newer.
we're taking none of it a big deal.
Okay, still loose. Sure enough.
Much more induction sleep.
First, that's good. Rich would go buy a clicky-clack fuel pump and think that it'd run the LS.
Yeah, now it's too tight.
I don't understand. You got
I wanna put the pressure on the
comes out
fucking-
pump.
The freaking valves.
Says it's got 5 pounds of pressure. That's enough to run a V8 on it.
Let's see what that did.
He'd be the type of dude that wouldn't even thin the harness out. Would just leave all the bulk of the harness and plug in the 3 fucking wires it needs to run.
Yeah,
I
still
think
gotta
you
put the
go
bolts
online.
on the
Use the
outside.
whole-
but
The whole
I
original
don't think I
fuse
have to
block
worry
and
about that
everything.
too
I
much
don't-
with,
I think that looks all. I don't know. I just don't like it.
putting the
I hope you guys are
round
ready to see
putting
Dad be a
rounds on.
contortionist because it's going to get good this coming winter when he does my LS swapper in the coming months. And I'm making him put the fucking computer up underneath the dash and
Yeah, let's see what we got. Nope, still too loose.
all the wiring. I want run through the firewall into the truck and keep everything clean on the outside.
That should be more than tight enough. Yep. Still rattles a little bit, but
Good enough. That's not gonna tick when it starts.
tighten down
Yeah.
too.
Hey Rich, you know something that you and that fucking 283 have in common?
Okay, folks, there's
You
only
both have the same weight.
one rocker arm left. That's got to go in on this side.
This is a head bolt, folks. Look at this.
I don't know if these are the head bolts or if these are something else.
Did this Delbert really do this fucking do that shit without with the head loose?
Yeah. I mean, look. Here's a head bolt he's fucking with. He didn't do any kind of. He says that. Then the one you did last night. He does a 2 millimeter, goes to the outside edges and does it, and then comes in.
Okay, well, that's it for the short for today.
He's so smart.
You would
Get
never,
a
ever, ever,
small
ever,
head.
ever
torque wrench for the
add
back.
pressure to that head
because
head bolts is fucking.
Otherwise, this is not going to go on. And I'm not doing anything with it until it does get to that point. So, folks, I just like keeping you updated. Messy hair.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Yeah, that was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Hello, everybody. Rich here. Rich220 Automotive Restorations. What I'm doing
We
here
use the
is
term
I'm
restorations
going
very
through
loosely around here.
each rocker arm. Now, the first one
It takes you 15 years to get a small like Chevy
over
to
here
half-ass run right.
had this inside.
Yeah.
That's a scarred lobe. You don't want that in there because that's just going to eat up more and more the longer you have it in there. Now, the video I was trying to record shut off on me, so I was going through each one of these and it didn't even record. I don't know what the heck happened. But in any event, I'm taking the last one off now. We're going to check the lobe on it. And I check the rocker arms to make sure that they're not cracked.
You literally don't know what a scarred lobe is.
And if the lobes are not damaged, then they go back on. If they are damaged, I have a couple of them out there at the car. Okay. Nope, that one's not damaged. Okay. And we can put the nut back on there. This thing has to air dry before I can put it back
Exactly,
on.
Bruce.
As far as that one's going to go. So you don't want these in your rock arm because it'll tear it up. Plain and simple.
Yeah. You're a fucktard.
That's why I did that. Now, as far as the
another
intake
fucking
manifold
big
area
ass
is
mayonnaise
clean.
jar, bro. You have to be fucking kidding me. Nobody eats that much fucking mayonnaise.
My hand's filled with diesel fuel and a little grease and oil. Okay, but
He says that's why I think it's full of
57.
grease. McDonald's grease.
I've already cleaned the engine block surface for where the head gasket
can I get that
goes on.
supersized, that Big Mac?
So now I've already vacuumed. She's ready to go. Gasket's on there.
Look at that.
Doesn't take any Permatex because it's a crushing gasket. Once you get it on there and torque down right, the pressure keeps it sealed. Okay, there's the kit right there. Valve cover right there. The old head gaskets. And there's a couple of new rocker arms with lobes. If you remember, I had to take this one off because where's the crack? What the heck?
It's in your fucking head.
I could have sworn this one had a split in it.
That's what a crack is.
Well, that's weird. Okay. Maybe
Actually,
it's
the crack's
coming
going
out
down
of
your
the
fucking
box.
breathing tube.
I think that's what it is. Because I'm not seeing them on the car.
There's another one right
I had
there.
4 boxes like that. So there's 2 here, 1 there. I'm assuming there's another one under here somewhere. That's probably underneath the... Oh, there's the other razor blade.
Yeah, you get turned downs.
I was wondering what the heck happened with it.
Get you out to the saws all the
Okay.
time. Ready to go.
Yeah. But anyway, I have another rocker on in case I need it. I don't know.
Huh?
One of
Come
them is
up and
bad.
down.
I know that. And it's not on the car because I would have taken
Come on, we
it
gotta
off.
order your dipstick.
Okay. So anyway, that's where we're at.
Yep, I want the machine gun tips.
That's a short for today, I guess.
$300 fucking dollars.
I really don't want to record this while I'm putting the head back on because it's not in your best interest to hear what I have to say when I'm putting it on. Okay, enough said. Anyway, we'll get back to you when I get...
You mean you actually talk like an adult and a man? Little cursing.
Well, when they're around Dad, Dad will tell you that it's supposed to be fucking fun. You can't bitch and whine.
It's not that it's fun. You're supposed to enjoy the time you spend with your family. Or whoever you spend time with, you can do it. It's not fun working on cars. Most of the time it sucks.
Oh no, but when I bitch and
It's
whine.
just not gonna go your way. I mean, it's never gonna go right. A 5-minute job takes fucking 3 days. I mean,
Hello, everybody. Rich.
doesn't make it happen.
Rich220 Auto.
When I bitch and moan, I get told to buck up, basically.
In the same day.
And believe me, I can do a lot of bitching and moaning.
Now,
No,
before
but-
anybody
oh,
jumps
try.
on me in the comment section, I'm going to tell you right now,
What happens to me?
nothing is torqued down. They're just barely in there on the driver's side. Okay, all the bolts are in at the bottom of the head. Okay, back one as well. Okay. The intake manifold gasket is not Permatex. It's just held in there by the bolts.
It wouldn't have hurt it if you put
And
it on.
before y'all get on my case, none of the head bolts,
In fact, you should be putting protect
torqued
on it. Where
down.
the water ports are on it.
and neither are
I
the
mean-
push rods. And to prove it,
I'm gonna jerk them back and forth.
here. Okay? None of them are.
The fuck is your point?
They're just put in there for now.
Listen to this, you guys.
And the
I
head
don't know how many of you guys were in here last night for the live stream. No, he did. So, check this out. So, 2X came in and he told me something I didn't know. Listen, the only way I found Rich is through fucking Brian Cabral. The only way I found Brian Cabral was when he used to fuck with Uncle Tony. So, that's the only reason I found these clowns out. So, I'm not, like, caught up on the whole Rich bullshit, like saga with this engine and shit, really. 2X had brought up the point, I guess, that Rich had started this engine with these fucking, with the mains, with the rod caps loose.
Said it sounded like a diesel.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Hello, everybody. It's rich220. I'm going to make
No,
this
sir.
quick.
We'll do one more to this and then we'll end the live.
And the head bolts are just loosely, and I do mean that literally. They are loosely
Holy
tightened
smokes.
by
Look at
hand,
them bushings, dude.
not by torque wrench.
You see them fucking...
They're all in
bushings?
there, including the one all the way back here.
How long
If
you
I
want
can
to
get
go?
a view on it.
1,000
See,
miles.
that's how far back it goes. I can't even get my phone back behind it.
The car
Anyway,
doesn't
they're all
move to
in.
worry about the fucking trolling for it.
And it's looking like it's going to rain out here now,
not
folks.
factory?
So, yep, we are done for today.
That's not like factory mint, like brand new off the showroom.
Head gasket is on there.
I thought it was like brand
I don't know
new.
if you can
He's
see it
probably
from
got
here.
like his trick that's
Yes, you
in the
can.
hard dirty thin iron paint.
All the way
He's probably got
down.
a trick to bring that rubber back a lot.
Not torqued down yet,
Probably can of
so
black spray
It's
paint.
called window sealant.
Silicone, alright?
what the heck is this stuck on now? Get out of there.
Wow, look at that motor. This is awesome content.
All right, so that's where we're leaving off. I'm not doing any more today because
I'm fat and I'm lazy and
it's going to
stupid.
rain out.
Oh,
Or at least it's looking like it's going to rain
oh,
out.
it's lit. Yeah.
I got to
Yeah, and everybody, take a dirty fucking towel like that and throw over your engine.
Most would have worked till the rain
in order
started.
to cover the area.
Yeah, because it's not like an engine has to be like a super clean thing. You can just have anything you want down there. It's not affect anything. We're not talking fucking thousandths of an inch tolerances here. We're talking, who cares?
All right, that way there's no surprises. She's done for today, folks. The head is back on there, the head gasket's in there, and this car's got a long way to go before it's finished. I still have to change 2 tires, which I'll bring down to the garage when I get time. I got to finish painting the top, finish the headliner, do the rope thing, resurface the seats, and I may have to repaint again. Stuff is peeling up off of it like it didn't take.
Now, damn it. Did you
Look
use
at
clear
this,
coat, Rich?
cracking.
Weren't you bitching somebody for overspray?
Well,
But
that's
you
the
got
case. I still
overspray
got
all
to do
over
the
the
door
place.
anyway, so we're going to have to give it another couple of coats.
God.
But
Yeah,
that's
it's
where I'm
steady
at
fucking
today. We're
100
finished. Yep. That's it, folks.
Look around the window on the
And my
cow,
hair's a
bro.
mess as always, but
It is rough.
Hey, he's got a fucking.
Talking
hello,
about
everybody.
you
It's
need to buy some
Rich220.
body
As you
work.
can see, that's the
Trying to
passenger
move
side
your
there
rough, but
of the engine block for the 283. There are the valves and some of the rocker arms. And we're going to go outside because I got
Look at this house. Look at this.
something back on the car.
Look at this. Fucking hoarders are us.
Okay. Put some lights on out of here. Not that it's really going to
Oh,
help.
Dad, I
me,
forgot to
but-
tell you something. So I got the scoop on my Toys R Us when I business.
oh, yeah.
It's because Rich kept coming in there buying all the fucking Hot Wheels. They couldn't fucking afford to stay in business.
When they be making money if it's paying. You mean still on Hot Wheels,
Yeah.
robbing the place, jacking it. Oh, no, and that problem is because Rich come in there and was taking pictures of the kids. He got sued.
For those bulbs to warm up. Okay.
Only man I know that have fucking 40 boxes of fucking wipes.
Yes, it's already dark out here, but I did
And the car looks better.
manage to
until you
get,
get that close to it.
I think you guys know that emblem.
What emblem? Oh, look, it's an orange
Well, the
pile of
push rod's
shit.
back in, and the head is on.
Woo!
The 3 main bolts in the middle are actually tightened down. And then on the side here, all the bolts of the exhaust, not the exhaust man, yeah, the
What?
head are in. I just got to torque them down to specifications. But I started in the middle, so that way, you know, they go on even.
What?
Rich is a torque sequence you go
And,
through.
you know, got a long way to go yet. You can see the passenger side head is off.
Nope, it's there. I see it.
Let me see, get this out of the way. Get that out of the way. Yeah, you can see that that's off. And it's just got dirt in it. That's all that is. Can't understand why there's so much debris in there. I'm gonna clean
Yeah,
that
it
out.
couldn't be you throw a
It's not
dirty ass towel
scarred,
over it.
but
I mean,
it does seem.
Look how shiny that fucking is, dude. You don't see any cross hatch, you don't see anything, dude.
Nope. It's just
I mean, just to
carbon
be that
buildup.
shiny.
That's all it is.
problem.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that over that way. And then we'll have to go like this. In order to push that over there. Yep, because I want nothing getting in this while I'm inside. You know, we got mice out here, field mice and all that other garbage. And I'm not having that. And I think I told you guys at one point I took the hose off of the radiator, and yeah, there was a mouse making a nest in my,
that's why I'm when the car sits, fat ass.
and that should do it. Okay. Had a whole bunch of seeds in it, so
Yeah,
yep.
that's the mice
That's
eat
where we are
seeds.
with the 57 right now. Of course, I've got my little tent over the top, which I'm going to have to take down soon. And on the porch, go back over here. I can hit the lights. I have both of the exhaust manifolds off. Because I'm going to try and wire wheel them a little bit. Or maybe put them in the sandblast cabinet. I don't know. Let's see. Now, you got to bear with the lights flickering because that's what this thing does. There it is. Okay. Yeah, you can see I got my little area all set up over here. The compressor and everything else. And here are the ram horns. So, and they're both stamped with this.
Okay, you guys can run that number if you want. Here's the video. I ran it. I didn't do a lot of fucking, like, tons of shit. I just quick glance. They're 58 is what I can find that part number as. A 58 like Biscayne or something like that, Bel Air or something like that. Now, I'm not saying that these aren't true of 57. I'm just saying that's the ones I could find with that number. Is it plenty possible that they were cast in 57 and used up till 58 or even longer? Yes.
It was longer than that, dude.
But just food for thought. Just some food for thought.
Now, this one you can't really see too well because of all the rust, but maybe if I zoom in. No. But it is, trust me, it's the same number. Yeah, can't get that off. But I want to either sandblast these or at least wire wheel them and get the surface rust off of them before they go back on. And that should do it. I have to.
Oh, I know why Rich sold his that Charger.
Why?
Because he couldn't afford to build a Mopar.
That's right, true.
take the number 2 intake valve and exhaust valve off in order to see if it's bent or not. Turn the last light off too. There
Look
we go.
at that list. Rich, how'd you ever use your stove?
Because even though underneath,
Look at this, dude.
for the number 2 cylinder, I'll show you.
How can somebody live like that?
There was quite a bit of carbon buildup.
You have no right to talk about anybody's mental capacity when you live like that.
Wow, that's first. Okay, what the hell? Right in here, right where my finger is, you see the light area?
Right?
Carbon
Like they
buildup,
can't
and
get
it was
past the
going
towel.
right
Exactly,
into
Bruce.
the intake valve. Now these don't look like they're bent, but they're not completely.
Exactly,
None of
Bruce.
them are. None of them are completely flush. So there's a good possibility that these valves are not even bent. I have to look at the pictures. I do know that the number 3 cylinder had a bent intake valve. I took it out and I rolled the stem between my fingers or my hands, and you can see the top.
I'm gonna do some
going
research. I'm gonna do some research, dude.
You were lost there, huh?
Rich has to show that head casting number in one of his videos when he's showing the head. And I'll tell you right there if that's the numbers matching engine or not. I'll tell you that'll be a sign.
Okay, it's right here.
Down in like a kind of wop type thing. It wasn't straight, so I replaced it.
Dude, Dad, look at this. Look at this. Dude,
You have to have the number off the block.
look at this.
Hands, and you can
Look.
see the top
I know.
going
That's
like on a
Trash
Look, you
bag.
get three
Kinda
backs
wop
in there, guys.
type
Take a
thing.
look.
It wasn't straight, so I replaced it with one of these. And if we have the same problem with this cylinder here, with one of these 2 valves, I'll be replacing them as well.
I promise he's like leaking in
The
there.
valves that I
Taking
have
cigarette
here,
foam in a can and fucking
they're not stamped GM, but they are
God, dude.
identical
Can't do it.
to the ones that are in there. So a little bit of cleaning, and they'll be good to go.
You gonna lap them
Have a little
in?
dot
Nope.
in 'em. See how that exhaust or the exhaust
You
valve
can't
has a
afford
dot in
fucking
it?
right off for a
This one
cheap
does not.
compound and a paddle that costs like $3. Just buy the whole kit.
So,
can.
but it's
Or
not the
just a
purpose of
drill
that.
bit, a drill,
These
and a
are
rubber
all
hose.
originals. They
That's a
are not
compound.
replacements. So that much I do know because they're stamped GM and they have a little number next to them. Like this one here. This came out of the number 3 cylinder. I don't know if we're going to be able to zoom in on that, but yeah, it says TP on one side.
I wonder if they clean that stem up. And if you didn't clean that stem up, there ain't a bunch of carbon.
Right
though.
there it
Not
says
bad
GM.
carbon.
So you can see that's General Motors. That's an original. All right, well, that's going to do it for today, folks. I got you up to date on everything that's going on here with the 57. We're going to get back on the old soon, but I want to get this car done.
It's funny.
And
You try
over
to
with. I wanna be
do
able
a
to
leak
rock,
down
so,
test on the heads in one of these videos.
Please
Yeah, you
like
don't
and
have spark
subscribe,
plugs in
hit
the
the bell
head.
for post
So
notifications,
there's no way to do a leak
and
down
leave
test
a
because
comment
the
down
water
below.
can't, whatever you put in
and
alcohol,
we'll see you in
whatever,
the next one.
can't be all over on the valve. You know what I mean?
Bye.
It can only be on the bottom part of the valve. It can't be on the top part.
And all right, you guys, that's gonna do it for us.
Okay, folks, the intake
That's gonna do
valve.
it for us for tonight. I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Check out Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage. Everybody's in the channel description. If you want to support us, check out this channel. Check out the main channel, Poor Man's Speed Shop. I will see you guys in the next one. Much love. Bye bye.